Hey, what's up, Discoverers? Welcome back. If you've been following along, then you're excited for what's coming next, the Amalfi Coast. And if this is your first time tuning in, then you've got some catching up to do, because we've been to Rome, Naples, Pompeii, and now the Amalfi Coast. And up next after that is the south of Italy. Whoa, just a sec here, time out. We haven't done the Amalfi Coast yet, and already we're talking about the south of Italy? So this next vlog is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be slowing things down a little bit. It's not about a checklist of things to do in Amalfi and Positano. It's about spending time with family and enjoying the scenery. So stay tuned for what's coming next. In this vlog, we'll be slowing the pace as we make our way from the Agerola B&B to Positano. We're so fortunate to be in this region for a few days roaming around with the car. And even more so, because we were guided by an Italian native, Nico, the groom-to-be, soon to marry Ellie's niece. If possible, we recommend that you take the opportunity to drive in this region, because it's filled with breathtaking views. And hopefully we're going to be able to follow each other and not lose each other on the way. So stay tuned for some amazing views, coastal views. On this stretch of road, you'll find a few pit stops where you can pull over, park the car, and soak it in. Plus take some pictures, and even a few selfies. I had the GPS programmed for Positano, but really, we're following Nico. As you'll see in our footage, the roads here are extremely narrow, steep, and winding. Think of cliff-hugging turns with little to no guardrails in some areas. Especially coming into town from the main Amalfi Coast road. And often, you'll encounter tight spots where two vehicles, especially buses, can't pass at the same time. Locals are used to reversing or pulling into tight corners to let others through. Nico was fine since he had a small car to maneuver. I, on the other hand, was driving a VW T-Roc. If just the sight of this stresses you out, then be sure to get that rental insurance for peace of mind. We were traveling during the high season, at the end of June to be exact. Something we don't normally do on our vacations, but this one was different. That said, driving here during high season, the roads are packed with tourists, scooters, delivery vans, and buses. So expect delays, and be prepared to pull over, often. Yeah, it happened to us. You'll like to know that many parts of Positano are pedestrian only, or restricted to residents and delivery vehicles. Which is why we're going to park outside the town center and walk in. Street parking here is almost non-existent. So we followed Nico to a paid private parking garage. Once parked, we headed down the hill by foot. As you've probably come to know Ellie and I, we usually tackle a list of places to discover. So it was a breath of fresh air to hang back and follow the pack for once. Well, for now. Our general direction was to reach the beach. For that, we needed to descend a long series of stairs and winding pedestrian paths. The most common route is down Via dei Mulini, the pedestrian street lined with boutiques, cafes, and gelato shops. But even that involves slopes and steps. And don't expect shortcuts. There's no public elevator, and cars can't access the beachfront directly. So it's either walk or shuttle down for certain hotels. It's not too bad going down, but the uphill climb back can be tiring, especially in the summer heat. At least for now, we were heading down for a quick dip in the sea, and we were fully in the moment. A quick tip: bring water, wear proper shoes, and take your time. It's part of the charm. While the stairs can be tiring, they also offer spectacular views around every corner. You'll see colorful houses, flowers spilling over balconies, and glimpses of the sea all along the way. Most of the beaches we visited in Italy were rocky and pebbly. This beach wasn't so bad, but some felt like a shiatsu massage for your feet. So if you have water shoes, you might want to bring them. And not just for here, but for most beaches in Italy. On that, be sure to look out for our upcoming Positano blog, where Ellie will give you great tips and recommendations of things to bring. We swam at the Fornillo Beach, which was a fantastic choice, because it's quieter, more relaxed, and even preferred by those who want a break from the crowds of Spiaggia Grande, which is the large beach. Our quick dip in the Tyrrhenian Sea was just long enough to feel it and remember it. Choosing to swim at this beach meant we could walk to the main marina, which is one of the most scenic coastal walks in Positano. This walk takes roughly 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your pace and how often you stop to take photos, which you'll want to do. The path is paved and well maintained, with sections of stone stairs and coastal walkways hugging the cliffs. You'll pass by charming beach clubs, tiny caves carved into the cliffs, and even old watchtowers. The path is usually quiet and peaceful, especially compared to the bustling streets above. Most importantly, it's a great scenic way to get acquainted with Positano, while enjoying some of the best coastal views in town. On the practical side, wear comfortable shoes. The path includes stairs and uneven stone sections. There are no steep climbs, so it's suitable for most fitness levels. Once at the marina in the main Positano beach, we walked up and down the waterfront. Then we ventured up, which is where we found a lot of unique shops. Positano stores feel like part of the scenery. You'll find lightweight, breezy linen outfits in white, neutrals, and pastel colors. Plus cobblers who make custom sandals right in front of you. It's like walking through a living postcard. A little further up and tucked just behind the beach, the church of Santa Maria Assunta has watched over Positano for centuries. With its colorful and signature majolica tile dome, legendary Black Madonna, and one of the best views in town. It's more than just a landmark. It's part of the soul of this place. We stepped in for a quiet moment. By this point, we were getting hungry, which is when we found a great deli that sold great Italian dishes. We got a bunch of stuff to share and ate among great company on a shaded bench. After our urban picnic, we climbed up Positano some more, which we were told is all part of the experience and the workout. We found ceramic shops and very different angles of Positano. And here on the way to the parking lot, man, I imagine the patience needed to be a bus driver here. Not sure I'd be able to do it. At this stage, I was going with the flow and following along. Turned out, there was a bonus destination, which I knew nothing about. Just when we thought the day was done, Nico and Ju led us to this. A rocky cove carved into the cliffs. Quiet, wild, unforgettable. The day so far turned out wonderfully. And this was really the cherry on top. I don't remember how, but we managed to find parking for both cars. Marina di Praia is set in a narrow cove, flanked by high cliffs, almost like a mini fjord. The beach had a cozy vibe and an intimate feel. And we were lucky to have some natural shade, a break from the blistering sun. On the cliff above the beach, you'll find a Torre a Mare, a medieval Saracen watchtower once used to protect against pirate invasions. Today, it's home to a local artist and sometimes even used for exhibitions or events. Compared to Positano or Amalfi, Marina di Praia is far less crowded and more relaxed. We felt truly blessed to discover such a unique place. So that was our day in Positano. A little bit of walking, a calm swim, delicious snacks, and a lot of laughs with family. We didn't rush. We didn't try to check off a list. And honestly, it felt just right. Because Positano isn't a place to conquer, it's a place to feel. You walk, you breathe, you pause, you take it all in. And thanks to Nico and Ju, we ended the day at a secret beach we might have not found on our own. The perfect reminder that sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about enjoying what's right in front of you. Welcome back, Discoverers! Well, there you have it. We soaked it in, we slowed it down, and swam at 2 beautiful beaches. And that's exactly what Positano's about. So you know the drill. If you like this vlog, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for even more travel adventures coming up next. And don't forget to share if this video made you smile. Catch you in the next adventure. Ciao for now!
The most tremendous new musical experience